Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Guess what time it is? It is ink journal, Inkflight time, which is really awesome. I'm super excited. Ink journal, if you don't know what that is a subscription service for fountain pen people, friends, lovelies who like to write with them, like to draw with them like I do. I like to do both, really. Create artwork and write with them. And it is a monthly subscription service that will bring you 7 ink samples a month. And if you sign up for just the ink samples, it is $15. And if you sign up for the ink samples plus a little extra with the goodies, which is what I'm signed up for, and I suggest everybody sign up for because it's really awesome, then that is $25 a month, and that is a fantastic price for what you get. It really is. Okay, so without further ado, I will also leave the link down below where you can sign up. It's inkjournal.com, but I'll also leave a link down in the description for you guys. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. Okay, there's the information on it. Oh, and this is not provided to me. I do pay for this monthly subscription every single month, so this is my unbiased opinion of it, just FYI. Okay, opening up, the first thing we see, look, it's the Peneider Snorkel filler. I have asked for this for Christmas. I wasn't able to get it, but I am so excited because I wanted these so badly. Unfortunately, I did have a lot of problems trying to fit it on my converters, and I'll insert a link right here. Whoop, the camera's leaving me. Okay, hold on, let me fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, so here you'll find where I try to insert it into my Monteverde standard whatchamacallit converter, and it didn't work, but I do have the Pilot Con 70 right here, so let's open it up and see if it works, because supposedly it does work for this. So let's open this bad boy up. Toss that. Now this did not come with the box. I have this for a pen that is on its way to getting to me, so let's see. Just a heads up, this did not come with the box. It was just so far just a Peneider. Okay. And I haven't even opened up this yet to see it, so I don't even. Boop. Cool. Alright, so I got that open. Don't go anywhere. And let's open up this Peneider. So you open it up in the back and pull it out. This gives you the information on it. Peneider and International is supposed to fit right up to here. Others, and then the Japanese, so that's cool. It shows you where it's supposed to go. There's some information on it. You're more than welcome to pause it and read it. Well, and there is our snorkel. Pull that out. Okay, here we go. We are. Look at that. Okay, it works. So I don't have to send it back. Awesome. Alright, and I'll test this out later for you guys to see. I'm not going to do that right now because my daughter is trying to take a nap and she's already upset that I'm not in there letting her out. So let's go ahead and put this back in here and see what else is in our box. I'm really glad that that worked for my snorkel filler, because I was really excited to get this. Okay, we'll leave that off pop it here to the side. Now, I'll move my converter. Okay, let's open it up. Here's the information that you'll find in it. Let's see, getting the last drop. Dante Del Vecchio is like the Da Vinci of the fountain pen world. Not only is he capable of designing writing instruments that have artistic beauty, this Renaissance man also innovates with new tools that address the issues of modern fountain pen users. Such is the case with the new adapter. So there's some information on the adapter, on the Snorkel filler right here. A link to where you can find out how to use it. So that's great. Every month the Inkflight does have a specific, what's the word that we want to use for it? Oh, poop on a stick. I can't remember exactly what it is. A theme. That's what it is. It's got a theme every month, and this month is getting the last drop. Okay. On the other side, it tells you about the inks that are in it. I'm going to set that over here. Whoop! Sorry. Set that over here so I can read from it for you guys and show you the inks. Okay, so the inks come beautifully wrapped, very securely wrapped in bubble wrap. Right there. And I'm just gonna open it up. And normally I've already opened it, so they've been moved around a little bit. But that's the inks right there. Okay, so let's talk about them in order. I've already opened this up and looked at it, so don't hate me. I've had an accident with it, and I'm not happy about it, but that's life, isn't it, with the inks? Anyways, it's nobody's fault. It's my fault, really, but nobody else's fault, so we're not going to blame them. Okay, the first ink is going to be Taccia Aoguro. Now, I can't say, don't hate me if I mess up these inks, the names of these inks, because that is not my native language. But we are going to visit the Inkflight Land of the Rising Sun with Taccia inks made by Nakabayashi Company in Japan. His range of brilliant hues has a depth and flow that will make your New Year's planning and resolutions writing so much more pleasurable. So the first one is Aoguro. It's a blue-black. That is the ink vial. I don't know if you can really tell. It's super black. Okay, and it says it's rich in color and sheen. This wet blue-black goes down like velvet on paper. And I have done ink swatches for you, so let me pull that up. Okay. This is how I index my inks. So I put the paper, the flow, the performance, the shine, sheen, and shade. The pen that I used to write it in the comments, so clearly I have not put it in a pen yet, but here is the ink swatch right here. It's a beautiful blue-black, and I do see a bit of red sheening right around the edge right here. It's very nice, dusky blue-black. I mean, there you go. Can't beat that, can ya? Okay, the next ink we have is the... I can pronounce it phonetically as Ao or Ow, but it's a blue, and there it is right here. Let's see if I can get some of that blue coming through, if you can see some of that blue lining the walls of it. Looks really pretty. Let's see, what's it say about it? While having a more subtle sheen than other bright blue inks, Ao or Ao has a beautiful hue that is not fussy to clean. Okay, so that's this one. Let's look at the... Ooh, that is a bright blue. Look at that, guys. Looks like it's got a little bit of red sheening on it as well. Let's see, make sure we get a good view of it. Okay. It's beautiful blue. It really is. Okay, so that's the AO or OW or whatever way I'm butchering it. Again, please bear with me as I butcher all the names here. The next color we've got is Murasaki. that's this pretty little guy right here. I'll shake it up and see. Can you see the purple going on in that? Looks really pretty as it clings to the walls. Let's see what it says about it. This bright purple ink has gorgeous shading and a slight degree of green sheen. I'm really looking forward to using this one and playing with that. So let's look at the swatch. The swatch is right here. It's a really gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Oh, just so you know, this is a Rhodia dot grid paper notebook that I'm using, and it's 90 grams, so it's nice and beautifully soft. So I don't see any green sheening on it, but the purple is a lovely color, so we'll see what happens with it. So that's this pretty little guy right here. Next up we have Ebby. Let's see, that's this one. Shake it up. Look how pretty that is, if you can see it. Okay, and Ebby is a reddish purple that has good shading and some sheen, especially with broader nib sizes. Here is the ink swatch right here. It is a pretty rosy color, like a deep rose. I see some red in there. I see some blue, some purples. Look forward to playing with it and seeing what comes up. So that is the Ebby, or EB, or whatever other way I'm butchering it. The next one is the Uguisu, and this is a shifty green. Let's shake it up. Let's see if you can see that beautiful green right there. It's a shifty green shade that takes on a different complexion on various papers. Now, as you can see, there's not much in this sample here because I, excited to receive this, had spilled it as I was putting it into my pen to write with and play with, and spilled almost every bit of it, but I do have a little bit left in there, and I was able to fill up my converter for my pen, so luckily I do have some, because this is a beautiful green. I mean, look at that. Here I've got some information that I've written down on it. So this is what my page looks like with my ink samples when they are completely filled out. And you'll see this lovely, lovely shade of green. I mean, good grief, that's pretty. Looks like right around the edges it has a slight bit of red sheening on it, which is really pretty. And I would say that this is, when you're writing with it in a pen, I would definitely say that this is a perfect olive green color. When I think of olive green, this is what I think of. Okay, let's look at the next one, which is spelled AKA red, Aka, whichever way I brutally butcher it, that's what this is. And that's, look at that red. Woof, that's pretty. Okay, so this is bright red ink that exhibits a gold sheen, especially on Tomoe River paper. So let's look at it here. Hello, bright lady. Are you not just... Woo, you are pretty. I call that a nice fiery red. I'm really looking forward to playing with this because red is actually one of my favorite colors. I do see some orange coming out in it. As you get down here, right down here, and the little lighter parts of it. So I don't see any gold sheen. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if you see it, but I got the slightest bit of gold sheen right on the edge right here. But we'll play with this and we'll see how it goes, guys. Okay, and for the last but certainly not least, we've got the Tsuchi. And this is the golden wheat color. It doesn't really stick to the It doesn't really stick to the sides, but let's get a little look of it there. There you go. Let's see what it says. This is a gorgeous golden brown color with ample shading. And pair this with a flex nib, which I actually do have. So we'll get to check that out. Let me bring up the color. Oh yeah, this is a nice, beautiful brown. I mean, look at that. Look at that brown. Really pretty, really, I mean, brown. I don't know that I would say that there's so much golden in it, but it is a very pretty little brown. Okay, so that is the Inkflight right here. So let's get to the artwork that I'm going to create with this. So if you can hold on for 3, 2, 1, boom.